Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today we have this new redesigned 2024 Hyundai Palisade. This is actually a mid-size SUV, so is it just overhyped? So let's find out today. So starting with this front exterior, it looks really nice. It looks futuristic, but there's one thing. They really didn't use that good of a material. So for example, this is all plastic and it feels really cheap compared to the competition. And we do get these daytime running lights on the top, and then our main headlights bottom below. Overall, it looks a really boxed out design, really futuristic. We do get these 20-inch rims, and like the rim design is also really good. And we have these cool looking turn signals which go around the side view mirror. And then in the back, we have, I would say, a really good design in the back too. But I would like to say one thing: these rear tail lights actually look similar to the Cadillac XT6. And then just like all other vehicles, Hyundai likes like kind of just like scrap ideas from other brands. And like these like tail lights, especially at night, they just like look like really like similar to the XT6. I wish that the rear bumper was like hidden under the spoiler. It would have looked way better. We do get dual exhaust. We have the hood open. Powering this is the 3.8 liter V6. It makes 291 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque compared to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And then you get I will say like really like average amount of miles per gallon. We do get 19 in the city and then 25 on the highway, which is compared to the competition really low. And like also like the power is also really low compared to the competition. For example, the new Chevy Traverse makes 315 horsepower. So you can see like Okay guys, so starting with the interior, so like when you just look at it from far away, it looks really nice, but when you like start like looking at the details carefully, then it like starts to like fall apart really quickly. So for example, once we get in from the side, the materials used isn't really that good. So basically we like literally have like no stitching, and this is like soft touch, but like the quality is not there. And then we have this like fake plastic wood, and then we have this plastic door handle which feels really flimsy, really bad quality I would say. And then like this, and then over here this like does look is like metal, but in fact this is also plastic. We do have soft leather over here, but it's still like a lot of plastic going around. And then it is like really just like creaking right now. You can just feel the creaks. And then we have the steering wheel. It is, I would say, really nicely designed. I like the design. I like the cutouts over here. But unfortunately, it is not heated. I don't know why this should be heated, but it is not heated. We do have pedal shifters. They do feel really high quality, but they are plastic. But they do feel really high quality compared to other plastic pedal shifters. And then we have these hyper controls. Our turn signals, they are also really flimsy, really bad quality. And we have this like piano black plastic over here. It shouldn't be like this. It should at least have like some type of leather covering this, so it should look a little bit better. So looks really nice. I'm gonna be honest, First of all, once you look at it, it like looks a really copy from the Mercedes design. I will also like post like in a small picture of like what I am referring to. Mercedes had that instrument designed back in 2014, and then Hyundai started to use it right now. So you can see in a clear gap, but they still were able to like perfect the design. So for example, we have the two like gauges on the side, one down below for our economy, and then in the middle we do have a small amount of customization. It is not that much. That is the thing I don't like. So basically we have just shows our miles, driving info, refueling stuff. That's it. That's all we have, and then we can change it. We can go into navigation mode, but it like still doesn't display in a full navigation. All it just like shows where to turn and where to not. And the other thing we have is just tire pressure. That's it. We like literally have nothing else over here. That's it. Nothing else. But the thing I do like is that like once we like change the modes, it does change the instrument cluster. So like right now I'm in sport. It like looks really aggressive. We do get the like carbon fiber design behind the gauges. We have comfort, eco, and smart. And from all of these, like the best looking is the sport one. But once again, not that much of a customization that is in the competition. Even the old design in like the 2015 Chevys and the GMCs showed more information. Yes, it didn't look cool, but it did show more information. Okay, so like starting with the center dash, we get this display. It is, I would say, close to 12 inches. And that the operating system is, I would say, terrible. This just looks like how they used to have it back then in like 2015, 2016. So we do get built-in navigation, we do get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, but Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is only USB. It is not wireless. While other like most like competition vehicles have a wireless. We do get a navigation system. Like once again, this like a navigation system is really hard to use, and like basically it just like doesn't really like look that redefined. Instead, you can just use the Apple CarPlay. But there is other thing I like is that we do get this feature called passenger talk, and then like this like feature is also like available in like the Cadillac Escalade as well. So like what it like does, it will just like use like a microphone to like pick up your like volume from the front, and then it will like play it through the back speakers. But the thing is that like it doesn't have like a dedicated button on the steering wheel. So if you need to say something, you have like first go inside the display menu to actually do it. So it is like not really that ethical while you are driving the vehicle. While in contrast, the Cadillac Escalade has like a button on the side of the steering wheel, so like you can just do it while you're driving, and you don't have to like mess around with the infotainment system. And we do get our climate controls that we can also control. Other than that, it's, I will say, pretty basic. And then the other thing I would say that it does have like head-up display as well. But unlike the GM vehicles, which it can all be like controlled from the side, in this vehicle you have like go through the settings on the display to like just like adjust your like preferences. So it's not really that easy compared to other vehicles. So vehicle, now I have to press head up display. There you go, and yeah. And then moving on below, we do get some physical buttons, which I do like about the infotainment system. But below that, if we just like look at this like climate controls, we can like clearly like tell the quality of those. This is not like quality type of material, and then all of those like animations that we are getting is actually like really like old based, how they like used to have it back then in their like 2010 vehicles. Down below, the thing that I do like is that we do get a physical button for our 360-degree camera, and we do get automatic braking, lane keep assist, and this is our engine auto on start stop button. We do have heated vented seats but non-massaging seats, and this is the drive mode selector. And then we do get this cool looking gear shifter. So for D, we just press it. We press it for neutral, reverse, and park. And then this like 360-degree camera, I would say, is actually really nice. It does also like show the animations when we turn the steering wheel. And then the other thing I like is that we can just like spin around and like look around what we have. This feature is like not available in like most vehicles. And then here we do have the settings for the 360-degree camera. And then in the center over here we do get two cup holders, and we can also tuck these away if we like don't need this, and then just like create extra room. And then if we do need the cup holders, we can just press them like this. We do get a wireless charging pad over here. There you go, it's charging. And then it will also like light up over here when the phone is charging. And we do get, I would say, in a decent amount of storage. We do have charging pad, we do have a USB-C port, and then also a lighter port as well. And then the other thing I do not like is that we get a manual sunshade instead of a full electric power one. I don't know why they did that, but this like a material is actually like really cool. It's not like the normal type of headliner, nor it is the Alcantara. Instead, it is in a cloth type. It looks really cool, and then it like does like a match with the trimming that's going around. Okay, so starting in the back, I have a decent amount of room in the front, as well as a really good headroom as well. And then in this vehicle, I would say it probably has one of the best back seats in like the mid-size SUV segment. We do get our like very own climate controls, heated and vented seats. In like most vehicles, only heated seats are available. We also get an 180-watt luxury charge, and then also on a 150-watt AC connector in the back. We do get USB-C ports in the back to like charge our phones. Overall in the back, just at the front, like the quality is not that great, but we do get really good features. We also get that sunshade. We do get our very own air vents in the back, and we do get this like sunroof as well. It doesn't open, we can just only open the sunshade, but the flaw is it can only be opened from the front. We can open it from the back. Either it should have been full manual, or it should have like a feature to like open it and close it from the back as well, but unfortunately we do not have that feature. Okay, so in the back, this is like not like the most comfortable in the back. There is two reasons. One, these stack seats are like positioned like really like low to the ground compared to other SUVs, so it just like gives you like an weird feeling. I mean, I do get like a decent amount of headroom in the front, and then a really decent amount of headroom as well. I do get a USB charging port on the side. We do have heated seats, and we also have like reclining seats, which is actually one of the best features for the third row which is available. We also get two cup holders over here. And then the thing is that if you like want like the most headroom in the second row seats, then we won't have enough room to like sit two adults in the back. So please do like take this into consideration. And then in order to get out, we have two ways: either go through the middle passageway, or we can press on the side. And then like this will just like push the seat a little bit forward, so you do have room to like go through the side. Okay, so in the back we do get, I would say, like a decent amount of room in the back compared to other vehicles. The Palisade is actually like shorter than the Chevy Traverse, so we do get a little bit less room. We do get a lighter charger over here, and then we can also like fold the second row seats. So overall, in my opinion, this vehicle, I would say it isn't the best. It is pretty decent, but not the best. If I would like choose the best, I would probably go with the GMC Acadia. It has like much more features, much more quality, and then a much more better powertrain as well. And then it will like also be like more like reliable than this as well. I will also be like comparing this to the Chevy Traverse in like another video, so please do subscribe and like. Thank you.